In this segment, I'll discuss procedures and best practices for updating on the fly. One of the benefits of using Knowledge Coach is the ability to do what we call update work papers on the fly. So what exactly does that mean? Updating on the fly means that I can roll forward the binder at any point in time, start my work, and update to the latest version when a new content package is released. The benefit is that I can start my planning at any point in time and update later if I need to. The primary risk in doing this is that I'm working with live client data, so there are some best practices that need to be followed before updating. So why should someone be careful when updating on the fly? Well, at this point, you're working with live client data, so there's no undo. When we look at the types of things that could go wrong, we see things like updating to the wrong version. For example, pre-clarity titles versus clarity titles. Updating all of the work paper versus updating related work papers. We'll talk about that in a moment. Both of these could lead to data loss if there's no backup. Some of the best practices we want to follow is to, first of all, read the release bulletin and the Res KCO document to understand the changes that are being made. Also, create a binder package before updating. This is especially important because if you update the wrong way, you could lose work. Creating a binder package is preferable because you could accidentally synchronize changes you did not intend to make. To create a binder package, right-click on a binder and select Create Binder Package. Once the binder package is created, reopen the binder and right-click on any related work paper. The easiest one to remember is the tailoring question work paper. Select Update Knowledge Coach Content. Next, choose Update Selected Knowledge Coach Work Papers. We choose this rather than updating all because when you choose Update All, your Excel files, reports, and correspondence will all be replaced with new blank versions of the work papers, potentially wiping out previously existing data. You'll get a notification that you must close all of the Knowledge Coach work papers. We've already done this. And we also get a message that all of the related work papers compared to the independent work papers will update. Let's click OK. Next, choose the version you want to update to. This is especially important to pay attention to when working with pre-clarity and clarity versions of the title. You'll receive a notification that all related work papers have been updated. After the related work papers are updated, right-click on the independent work papers and update as deemed necessary. You can always tell the version you're working with by right-clicking on the binder and going to Properties, then Information, and Knowledge Coach Titles. You can also see the version in the footer of the work paper. Your key takeaways are: binders can be rolled forward at any time, regardless of whether new content is available. Create a binder package before updating a binder that's already in progress. And finally, as a best practice, do not update all when updating binders in progress. This could lead to data loss. Instead, choose a related work paper and select Update Selected Work Papers. For more information on updating binders on the fly, visit our support site, your Knowledge Coach training materials, or the Knowledge Coach user guide or help menu located in Engagement.